And as you can see, I look like crap, but it's because I just got off of a ride. Pulled out a little over 20 miles today on the bike. I think my time was about 1 hour 18, so I feel like I'm not really as strong as I should be or can be, so I'll keep working on that. Through this series of videos, I'd like to, talk about training schedules, the importance of nutrition versus diet. Not everybody's body works the same, and I can only tell you what works for me, and hopefully it'll work for someone else. I got into triathlon about 4 years ago. I have a family member who started a family team for the 60-mile walk for the Susan G. Komen Foundation. And over the years of all the fundraising and family walking, and we had lots and lots of team members with our family team, Team Stride. Woohoo! Over the years, with all the people that my aunts have met on the walks, they ran into someone who runs the Orange County Boob Ride, and through that they started the San Diego Boob Ride, which is in collaboration with the Orange County Boob Ride, and basically Orange County riders meet up with San Diego riders, and they all ride back to San Diego, and then all the Orange County people get bused back to Orange County. Super awesome ride. Did that. But through that, the series of, lack of a better term, the athletes in the family kind of got together, and we all did the KOZ event in Fletcher Cove. About 4 years ago was our first event. There was only, I think, 3 or 4 of us that year. Through the years following, we've had up to, I think the most we had in one event was 7 or 8. I still have the family record. Woohoo! And so through that, I just really got pumped on triathlon, and so I started training. And my cousin's husband Josh, he's done a few half Ironmans prior to that, and he was using the sprint event as a training for his half Ironmans. And so I jumped on that wagon. We threw a lot of coaxing by my cousin and my aunt. They talked me into doing my first half Ironman, which was May of last year, 2018. We did the St. George, Utah half Ironman, where my time was 6 hours, 36 minutes. Could have been better, of course. The run sucked, but I did really well in the swim, I feel. And the bike was difficult. That is a very tough 56 miles and lots of hills, but yeah, the run really killed me. So I did get injured. I overworked my knee and have been through a bunch of x-rays. I had an MRI, all that nasty stuff, just to find out that really I just needed to rest a lot. So I took almost 6 months off of no exercise at all, and came back about a month ago, where I started running and got back on my bike. And of course, a month ago, we're now in the end of January, so that was at the end of December, where my community pool is an outdoor pool, and it's freezing. So they've made an effort to heat it, but only till now has it just been warm enough to get back into it. So the swimming will be coming back. Very excited about that. I think swimming is probably my strongest discipline, and followed by the bike and then the run, where I've got a lot of work to do. But with that 6 months off, I changed my diet, and by that I mean I started intermittent fasting, where I would eat a light dinner around 7 o'clock at night, and then I wouldn't eat anything until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 3. And even then, it was a very light lunch, and then go back to a light dinner, and repeat the process every day for, I'd say I did that for about 2 solid months, where I think I lost about 20 pounds, and it has significantly changed my running. The less weight you have on your feet, the faster you can go. It is the way that it is. Of course, I'm sure there are people who can run much faster than I can with a different weight. We can cut that. Hold. I started a swim club in my neighborhood last summer, and I've been dealing with getting that started back up. So so far we've only had 3 consistent members, and we got about 5 or 6 people who show up sporadically. So I'm just going to keep showing up, and whoever wants to swim can swim, and I've got workouts posted, so whether you just want to cruise across the pool or put in some effort, the options are there. Well, we'll see what we got else to say in a few.